Taren. Welcome back to my channel, and it is Thursday, and that means that we have one weekend left until Christmas. How crazy is that? Like, I know I'm not the only one that thinks like 2018 has flown by. There is literally one weekend before Christmas. So what I want to do in this video is show you some like extremely last minute gift ideas. So today is Thursday, which means Christmas is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And Monday is a little bit iffy because some stores aren't open on Christmas Eve. So really you have 3 days. 3 days to find a gift for someone. But I also have gift ideas if you're going to a holiday party this weekend and you want to take something. Not really for like a dirty Santa gift. I guess you could. These were more in my head, I thought. If you're going to a party and you'd like to take like a housewarming type gift, you know, just to say thank you for inviting me, here's a gift. So what we're going to do is I have 3 gifts for men, I have 3 gifts for women, and then I have 3 gift ideas for a last minute holiday party. So Brian did help me with the men's portion of this because I know what I buy him, but it's interesting to hear what he would buy for another man or what he would say he would like to get for Christmas. So I think that's what we'll do is we'll start with the man's gift ideas and then we'll get to the rest. The first thing on the men's last minute gift guide list is cologne. This is Kenneth Cole's Signature. This is Brian's favorite. You can tell it's like getting real low. This one and then Jimmy Choo Man, I bought him a while ago and he used it all. This one he bought himself. So those were the 2 colognes that he really liked. I'll throw pictures of them up new and in the boxes so that you know what they look like. But this Kenneth Cole Signature might be my favorite one that he wears ever. And you know they say that like cologne smells different on different people. I don't know. That smells good. It smells like him, you know, like when I smell it. So this is out of his collection. He doesn't know that I'll tell him not to watch this. He doesn't know that I bought him a new one. He couldn't find it anywhere in store. So I got him a new one for Christmas. So he is getting one of these. Now the Jimmy Choo one was rather expensive. I got it at Ulta and I think it was like 120 bucks, which is expensive to me. I don't know if that's expensive to other people, but I ended up getting this one on Amazon for like 70 bucks. Not this one. There's a new one wrapped under the tree. All right, so that is gift number 1 for men. Number 2, Brian said a cooler. So that can mean anything. It can mean like a Yeti cooler if you want to spend hundreds of dollars. Last year I got him a lit cooler. I'm pretty sure I showed y'all. It lights up and he uses it when he goes to the hunting camp. Those lit coolers can be a little pricey too. I'm pretty sure I got that one on sale, but it was still like $250. Or he also has like cheaper ones, like smaller, like little Coleman coolers, or, you know, it depends on what price range you're looking to spend. You can find all types of coolers, and I think they're good for most men. They're like outdoorsy type men. I mean, you can put beer in it. You can put deer meat in it. You can fish with them. You can, you know, there's all sorts of things you could do with a cooler. We have several outside, like big coolers. So when we have people over like out back at the pool, we fill them with like drinks and whatever we want to put in there. So it's really like a good go-to gift. You're not sure what to get. A cooler is like done. And I think last year, yeah, when I gave him that lit cooler, I filled it with some stuff too. So that's fun. If it's someone that you know really well, then you could fill it with some stuff. All right, last gift idea for a man, number 3, is a goodie bag. Okay, goodie bags, that's what I call them, are my go-to gifts for people. So you're not really sure what to get or you don't have like one big idea, then I would make a goodie bag. So I have a couple things, let me grab them. So these are my couple ideas that I would put in a goodie bag. I have this venison jerky. This is actually out of Brian's stocking, so he really can't watch this. Yeah, venison jerky, any kind of beef jerky if you don't want to do venison. You know, you can put any kind of beef jerky in a man's goodie bag, and I think that he is going to like it. So this is just the one that I'd gotten this year. Another thing I think is good in the winter are socks. These are from Field & Stream, I'm pretty sure. They're the Magellan brand. They say Lodge sock, but look how cute. They have little moose. I think those are moose. Yeah, that's a moose, not a deer like I thought. Anyway, but I thought these were really cute. So these are 2 ideas to put in a goodie bag. You could also put a gift card to a place, not an expensive gift card. Like you could go to, where do men like to eat? You could go anywhere like Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, Arby's, like that type of gift card and put like 10 bucks on it and just throw it in there. I think is a great like little addition to it because it kind of fills that space. There's also men's like scented candles. Let me run and grab, oh, I can't go in there. He says I can't go in there. I bought him one last year or the year before, but it's in his room where he like puts all of his hunting stuff, and he says I can't go in there because like he's got Christmas stuff. Anyway, but a manly candle is a good idea, and he ended up really liking it. And then my last idea for the goodie bag, if he is a drinker, would be a bottle of liquor. So I found this like Game of Thrones themed liquor. I haven't bought it yet. I need to go find it. I want to get it for him for his birthday, but that's just such like a manly thing, and it's more of like a collector's piece, not so much something that he would drink. You could also throw in there like a couple different beers from like Publix. They have an entire like section of these like cool beers, and you could put a beer or two in there. If they don't drink, you could do cool like glass bottles, like root beer, just like different kind of drinks that you can put in there. Put it in a basket, fill it with some of that grass. You could wrap it in cellophane, and there you go. You've got a goodie bag. It's a little bit of everything. You've spent quite a bit of money on little things, but it's fun because you've got things that you know that he'll like. So that wraps up my gift guide for men. So let's move on to women. So for the women's portion, I kept it very generic because I think it really depends on who you're buying for. Is it a mom or a sister or a friend or a boss or a coworker? So I feel like these, most of them are really great for anyone. Obviously, if you know someone a little more one-on-one, you can buy something more targeted toward them. But the first thing, and it's like my go-to for people and that I love to get, are candles and soaps from Bath & Body Works. Anyone who knows me knows that I have an obsession, like a weird, like I have an entire cabinet of soaps and candles that like for summer, for winter, for fall, for spring, and whenever like a new season rolls around, I'll pop one out and like switch them out. So I pulled a couple of them to show you, just to give you an idea and to tell you some of my favorites, because if you're not sure what type of scent to get, these are some of my favorites. So let's start with soaps. These are 3 that I just pulled from my collection. The first one is Winter Citrus Wreath. How is that not like screaming Christmas at you, right? I love the hunter green. It is also like a manlier look. So I feel like I try to put these type of soaps that look a little more generic and not so girly in like the kitchen, because a lot of people see them. Like in my bathroom, I've got the girly one. But for the most part, I'll put one like this in like the public places where people would use the restroom, public places like in my house. Okay, so this is a great one. And then I also have, that's for winter, I have an autumn one. Look how cute, Autumn Sunshine. Like, doesn't that just scream like fall to you? And then I pulled a summer one, Georgia Peach, right? How cute. So these are 3 soap options. So those soaps, I believe, I got them on sale for like $3, but they're normally like $5 or $6. And then if you want to go ahead and pair it with a candle, which I think is a great idea. Also, Bath & Body Works will do wrapping for you, or they'll give you stuff to wrap it. So remember that. First one I pulled is Mahogany Coconut. This is my go-to scent for everything. I love a coconut like suntan lotion smell. I love summertime. Like I wish I could live in the summertime climate year round. So something like this, even though it's winter, I would love to get. I haven't used it yet because it's winter, but it smells good. Brian says I can't bring them out until it's like summertime, but I just love scents like this. I got these on sale at that recent Bath & Body Works sale, I think for like $8.95. I got like 5 or 6 of them. So this is a good scent for someone like me. Someone who, I guess, is a little more like outdoorsy, like, and I say outdoorsy like they like to lay at the pool. So that's a good one. But then I also pulled a more winter scent. This one I have to be careful with because I just blew it out. Creamy Nutmeg. I didn't know this existed until that Bath & Body Works candle sale. It's cute, right? And then it smells, oh, see, it's still smoking a little bit. It literally smells like creamy nutmeg. Like, it's good. So these are great ideas. Like if you want to get, say, a creamy nutmeg and, I mean, those don't really match. But you could get like some matching type candle soap pairings. Put it in a little cellophane, wrap it up yourself. You're good to go. And you've got a gift. These would be great for a boss, a mom, I mean, I actually give these like little pairings along with other gifts to like my really close friends because who doesn't love Bath and Body Works? All right, let's move on to the next thing. The next one is a little more targeted to someone who enjoys makeup. So I think a gift card to Ulta is amazing. Brian's like go-to for my birthday is either a gift card to Ulta or he'll drop me off and let me go in and pick out whatever I want. He waits in the truck and then he'll come in and pay for it. That's like the go-to, and it's like a good, like, I love Ulta shopping sprees. Those are great. You could also do something like TJ Maxx because you can get clothes, home goods. They do have some makeup, handbags, jewelry. You can do like kids' clothes. You can do all sorts of stuff at like a TJ Maxx or a Marshalls. Those gift cards are both are good at both TJ Maxx and Marshalls. Also Target. I don't really know if a lot of people are into Target like I am, I guess, but Target is a good one. Depending on who you're purchasing for, you could get that sort of like either home style gift card or more makeup or clothes. But I think gift cards are great. You could get a really pretty card, write a note, throw it in there, wham bam, thank you ma'am, and you have a great gift. So that is my go-to for people that I'm not too familiar with, but people that like, I don't see that often that, okay, I don't really know what to get you, so here's a gift card. So that's my number 2 for a woman. And my final one is perfume. This is my favorite perfume of life. This is Mademoiselle by Chanel. Brian got me this years ago, and I've been using it like, I just sprayed it. Like, I've got a teensy little bit left, but if you ever want to know what I smell like, that's weird. But you could go to like a department store and smell it. So if you're looking for a scent to get someone who enjoys makeup and like is a little girly, like this is a very like florally girly scent, this is amazing, and it comes in like the prettiest box ever. I also got a little travel size like pump weird thingy that's really cute, so that stays in my purse. So this is another great gift for a woman. Perfume, specifically this one. I say go for this one if you're not sure what to get someone because it smells amazing. Okay, and my last gift guide is for a party. Why did I just like have a brain fart when I said that? So this is for if you're going to a last minute holiday party this weekend and you need something to take. You know what I'm about to pull out. Like, I feel like this is everyone's go-to, but I have a reason for it. So let's talk about wine. I don't really drink that much wine anymore. I used to love it. I love Moscato. That is my favorite. It's like the cheap brand, like Lucky Duck. You know, it's like $5 or $7 for a bottle. But we don't always want to take a cheap bottle of wine to a holiday party. Unless you're like, it's your sister's house, or like I would take that to my sister's holiday party, or like your best friend, like someone that you know really well and you know is going to enjoy it. Otherwise, I feel like you don't necessarily need to go for the most expensive bottle. You want to look for one that's pretty. And so I have these two options. These are ones that Brian and I don't drink. They're just out for show. And so this one is Ménage à Trois by Decadence. This one is a beautiful dark bottle, and this one sits, I believe this is sitting on our island right now because we have our Christmas stuff out. So this just matches that Christmas stuff a little more. And then I have this one, Notorious Pink Greenwich. See, I don't even know why I'm trying to say it. This one is so pretty. This one is sitting, I believe, on a shelf with like one of our wedding pictures. It just depends on what that person's house looks like. If you don't know what their house looks like, always go for dark. That is my like rule of thumb. If you don't know what it looks like, go for dark. If you do, then you can kind of get a bottle that matches. These aren't necessarily for drinking, as I said. Obviously, if they want to down them, then that's on them. They own them now. But they're just pretty. So we have little like bottles like this sitting around the house that are just for decoration. And I think they're pretty. And I don't think they were that expensive. I want to say they were probably like $20 or less a piece. And my next option for a holiday party, y'all know I mentioned this in my Cyber Monday video. I absolutely love this idea. So you get a dish towel or a hand towel, whatever you call it, with some sort of recipe on it. I always tend to go for these like Southern type recipes. So this one is pecan pie, and it tells you all the ingredients that you need to make pecan pie. How adorable, right? And then I like to take it a step further and get the ingredients that would make this pie. Not everything, like you don't buy eggs and flour and sugar and milk and butter and all that stuff, but you get like a beautiful dish. So this one is Pyrex. This came from Walmart and it was like $4, maybe $5 tops, but it's just like a glass pie dish and it's cute. So I would get this with a towel, and then maybe Cracker Barrel has like jars of the pecan pie filling already mixed together. You could buy that to go in it. I think would be adorable. And there you go. You've got the cutest little gift. It's good for someone's home because you got a dish, you got a towel, and then you've got some sort of ingredient to make this. So yeah, I mentioned this in my Cyber Monday video. I love stuff like this. And actually when I asked Brian what his gift ideas were for like a last minute house party, he said a pie dish and a pie. And I was like, oh my gosh, we're the same person. And then my very last idea for a last minute holiday party is a goodie bag. Like, I'm telling you, goodie bags are my go-to. So I've got a couple different options, but the one thing that I want to show you is this. These are Planters limited edition holiday nut crunch, and it's like a holiday mix of nuts. This is adorable. I don't even think we've opened these yet. We got these, yeah, we haven't even opened these yet. Not that I'm gonna give them to someone. I'm just saying. This is a great something to stick in a basket, or you could just get a pretty holiday bag, tissue paper and everything, and just put a couple different things in it. But this just like screams holiday mix to me. And it's just so cute. Just something easy you could throw in there. I have two candle options because if you're not really sure what scent to get someone, I would go for something neutral, something fresh. This one is Fresh Cotton. I believe this is from Walmart. So these are like $5. And it just smells literally like fresh cotton. Like it's just like a linen type fresh smell. And I think these are great options for not knowing what to get someone. So I think that's a good idea. But then I also pulled this one because this one doesn't really smell like anything. It kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. You know, like it's really more for decoration. So you could go either way. You could get a more decorative candle, or you could actually get like a scented candle, like a freshly scented candle, and throw that in there. And I think, done. You got a candle that looks good, smells good, and it's cute, you know? And depending on how well you know them, you can switch out those scented candles for something else. You could also throw in a soap that's like a fresh, I believe Bath & Body Works has these. I pulled the wrong one. I believe they have these types of like fresh linen in this style, and you could get a fresh smelling Bath & Body Works candle with a fresh smelling soap, throw it in there with your little holiday crunch, and you've got a great gift. All right, so that's a wrap on this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that I gave you some ideas in case you do need a last minute gift for a guy or a girl, or you're going to a holiday party this weekend. Let me know in the comment section down below if you end up going with any of these ideas and what the reaction was, because I'm telling you, these are legitimately my go-tos. This is what I do. Like if it's very last minute and I don't know what to do, I'll like tend to go into my collection of candles and soaps, and then like stuff like this and wine is super easy to run into Publix or wherever you shop and just pick something up. So yeah, that's a wrap on this video. Thank you so much for watching it. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.